I'm Dr. Galván, and it is not only a pleasure, but it is a privilege to be able to share with you the 100-day plan right here in Salinas Union High School District. I've learned so much on this journey with our staff, with our students, with our community, with our parents, and so many others. And so I am very grateful for the first 100 days and being able to walk through classrooms, visit all of our sites multiple times, to be able to talk to adults as well as students, parents, community, industry partners, and really understand what are the things that we have done well, consistently done well as a school district, and what are those areas that we need to reflect on to do a better job.
So I think having a new leader always presents opportunities for growth, opportunities for organizations to come together, for voices to be heard, right? And for us to move in the right direction as a school with the best interests of students, right?
So I think one of the things that's really stood out throughout since October is really the time to listen to stakeholders. And so starting with the town hall meetings and really listening to students, to parents, to staff, and really hearing what is going really well in each school site and what are some areas for growth. We have multiple voices, community, students, staff, right? And so all of these voices coming together are helping us see where we need to go as a district. And so I think the time listening to multiple stakeholders, the time taking all that data and information and finding those common themes, and then looking at how can we use those things to guide our next steps.
Some of the things that I discovered in these first 100 days were how much our students appreciate and celebrate staff members. And equally important, I learned also how much our staff members care so deeply about the students that we serve.
I think broadly, we're really good at coming together and talking about systems and organizations and looking at how we move forward to the best interest of students. I think overall, right? We're here for the right reasons and we're here to build up students.
I think the strengths are always in the people. So when I think of our district, and this is my 20th year, I think, in the district, there's so many connections that we have and so many strong educators across our district, our certificated and our classified staff.
I also want to share that I discovered around our nutrition teams, and the students love the food, but they want more options and more opportunities to be able to get their desired choice on a daily basis. Other things that were a little bit more complex was our culture of anti-racism. That's a heavy lift, and people, students, adults, family are really troubled by some of the words and the slurs that are being used, and they wanted to stop. So from the lightest conversations to the heaviest conversations and everything in between, this 100 days is encapsulating what's been discovered.
Particularly to Dr. Galván, I could say that she is a true leader. I mean, she is the epitome of someone who steps up to do the work alongside the school and the community, and she says what she's going to do, and she does it with love, with dedication. She listens. She is just, to me, she's a great leader.
For the community, I feel like Dr. Galván has done a lot, not just for the district, but just for her students. I've seen her go to the schools every month or every 2 weeks to get feedback, because really you can't make change without knowing what change needs to be made. Our district wants to be a part of the change, and we're taking the steps that we need to get there.
This 100 days is encapsulating what's been discovered. And so it doesn't have all the solutions yet. So I want to caution people to think okay, now here's all the remedy. No, this is about empowering our community to be able to now take a position, take a bold stance and say, now that we know this, here's what we're going to do.